Okay, now that I've done my voiceover, it's time to add in some images. So you see I have a couple different voiceover sections down here. And so I'm going to start adding in my images. So there's a couple different ways I can do this. I'm going to select media, all, and the easiest way is to click on photos and then choose what we want. So I said it's a dark and stormy night, so I'm asking for a lightning bolt. Let's see, got all these different options here. If I want, this one looks kind of cool, I can click on it, make it fit the size of my area here so I don't have any white all over the place. I can put that there. And then that would be my first image. I can trim this up. I can make it shorter if I want to. I can make it longer if I want to. However I want to do it to match up with my audio. That's down here. Something to watch out for though, sometimes if you put, like let's say you did all of your audio clips first and had them all down here, sometimes as you are trimming, you can make things, the audio might disappear. Like it is created like this big gap right here because somehow these two things are connected to each other, and I haven't quite figured out what the problem is, or why that does that. So just be super careful. If you notice it changes its size or deletes it or whatever, immediately do a undo, or Control Z to get back to it, to get this back. Otherwise, what I would suggest is perhaps only doing a couple of sections of voiceover at a time, editing those, then adding in more voiceover as you go, and kind of doing it as you go rather than doing what we would normally do in class and do all your voiceover first and then adding the images to it. So you add your images and keep on going down the line. Like your next one is going to be here, so let's say I like this one, but that's I don't know if I'm going to like that because of the way it's oriented, so maybe I don't really like that. And so if I want to remove that, go back a step and let's pick something that's a little bit more horizontal. Like there's that one. I can drag that out. And you can go along and make sure your images are matching up what you are saying, so that when we are seeing lightning or storms, we're talking about lightning or storms or whatever. So you're going to take that all the way through until you have all your images the way you want them. The other way that you can get images is if you've already downloaded stuff to your Google Drive. Go down here all the way down to the lower left and go to add-ons. And you're going to click add-ons, and as you can see, I've already added Google Drive to mine, so that's already here. And then you would just search, go into the search bar, search Google Drive. Once it's there, once you've added it, you can open it, and you see all of your file folders are over here. And you can select any images that you may have already put in your Google Drive, and you can just select them the same way that you selected the ones that we searched for. So a couple of different options there for images. Again, I think the search is easier, but if you have particular things that you really like out of your Google Drive, then I would do that. So next up, we'll add in some music and sound effects.